It's interesting that Biden's last campaign appearance before the COVID diagnosis was in Las Vegas, and he was here to talk to the NAACP. He was going to be addressing other important Democratic constituencies. Nevada's a battleground state. And whatever the polls may say at the moment, it's in play in one way or another, or close enough to justify the interest of both parties. So it's just a reminder that Nevada really is, if not the center of the political universe, that would be pushing it. We're pretty close.
That's UNLV historian and Professor Michael Green talking with me earlier on the significance of President Biden's last campaign stop in Las Vegas. And the road to the White House will pass again through Las Vegas, and the minority vote will be an important one. News 3's Kalia Patterson has that reaction from the NAACP to the race changing dramatically.
Marie, the course for the election and who will run for president has shifted and shaken the Democratic Party, but the fact that Nevada is needed to win the 2024 presidential election remains the same.
I spoke to the vice president directly earlier today. She let me know that she is in it to earn the vote and to win it.
Enthusiasm spewing from the Democratic Party as Vice President Kamala Harris accepts her endorsement from President Joe Biden to take his spot as the Democratic presidential candidate. Just last week, Biden was in Las Vegas campaigning at the NAACP National Convention.
Folks, it's because of you that I'm president and Kamala Harris is vice president. And by the way, she's not only a great vice president, she could be president of the United States.
80% of black voters in Nevada voted for Biden in the 2020 election, a trend the president wanted to sustain. Las Vegas NAACP President Quentin Savoy says Nevadans will likely support Harris.
She understands the importance of listening to Nevadans. We have, I think, 3 million Nevadans in Southern Nevada. So I don't think that she's made an impression on all 3 million of them, but I think her presence in the state regularly enough has created enough ambassadors for her that can go out and spread the good news about what she's accomplished as vice president and what she could potentially accomplish as the first female president of the United States.
Congressman Stephen Horsford says Nevada is essential to the election and will continue to be important to Harris moving forward.
Nevada matters. It was Nevada that delivered the votes so that President Biden could win in 2020. It was Nevada who helped carry the vote so that we won the United States Senate, and Nevada will matter in November.
40% of voters in Nevada haven't decided a party yet. The Nevada congressman, who was on a re-election campaign of his own, believes this nomination will change that.
I not only believe it, I've called on it. This is what I've been calling for with the vice president and the campaign, is to make sure that we're speaking to the center of America and to the center of Nevada.
Faithful, this shakeup for the nation will impact communities for the better.
There's a real lack of civic faith in our leaders and in our institutions. I think a Vice President Harris candidacy could reinstate the civic trust that we have in our systems by way of candidates that are actually going to do something to improve people's lives.
According to Act Blue, an online fundraising platform for Democratic candidates, Vice President Kamala Harris has raised almost $50 million for her presidential campaign. The Democratic Party will formally nominate a candidate during its national convention in Chicago this August. Live in studio, Kalia Patterson, News 3.
Just 4 weeks away. Kalia, thank you.